Welcome here to the Fort Bend Sports Hour. I'm here with one of the great teams here in the Fort Bend Youth Football League, the Mo City Raiders. How you doing, coaches?
Doing just fine. Good.
Dr. Maurice, how's everything going? Real quick, tell us what's going on with the Raiders this year in 10.
Well, right now, we are getting back on track. And we're trying to get everybody focused, get our kids, coaches, everybody on board, and then making our parents feel like they're in a great organization.
Oh, and which they are and everything. What are some of the great things going over there in Raider Lane that we got coming up this year?
Well, right now we are sitting first on our flag, freshmen, sophomores, and our senior levels are in second, and our cheerleaders are doing awesome. Okay,
yeah, they got the competition and everything coming up, so I'm sure they're getting ready for that. Here you got one of your coaches here on the sophomore level.
Yes,
Introduce
sir.
us to him, Coach.
All right, this is Coach Gary. He's one of the great coaches that we've had.
That's why he's won a Super Bowl already on the flag level and everything. Now, Coach, I've been with you for years, so I know what you can do. I know what you require from your players and everything. Sophomore level football, they're undefeated.
Yeah,
undefeated again. So it's something about that number 0 in the losing column that you like. Tell me, what do you require this year from your kids, Coach?
Basically, discipline, focus.
You've always been that type of guy.
Yeah. As long as they stay disciplined and focus and do what we ask them to do, we don't have any problems.
Okay.
And it's all about teaching football.
Okay. And I think that's where we lack in some areas and some coaches, because I think it's more about winning versus teaching. Why is teaching so important at the Little League level?
Basically, it's important because when you think about it, you can win, you can play the video games and you can win, but if you don't learn anything,
yes, sir,
and you start to lose, you don't know how to become. You don't know how to transition from being a loser to a winner.
Okay.
So it's all about teaching and learning what it takes in order for you to be on top and being able to maintain.
Okay. And right now you got a 3-0 team here.
Yes, sir.
Sophomore level and everything.
Yes,
Looking
sir.
forward to the future. What can we expect from this sophomore team?
You can expect us to get better. Excuse the term, more gooder.
Okay, more gooder. Okay. At 3-0, y'all gonna get more gooder.
3-0, we gonna get more gooder.
Okay.
And I'm gonna encourage everybody that's seeing this right now.
Okay.
Come out and watch this sophomore team.
Okay.
These kids are awesome. They off the chain. They hit like singers.
Okay. From your parents, what do you require from your parents? Because I know being a coach, I know you have parents that love you, and I know you have parents that always complain. What do you require from your parents?
All that we require from our parents is that they allow us to coach their kids and to trust us to do what we're supposed to do and treat their kids like our own.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Coach Jordan, the sophomore head coach of a 3-0 first place team. Now, Maurice, you over a complete organization. Tell me now, a Raiders organization already, what you have done, pay me in as one of the top world-class organizations here in Fort Bend. What can we expect in the future to come?
Better.
Okay.
Trying to get better. We are committed to excellence, and that doesn't mean that it happens over 1 year. Of course, right now, I've been the president of this organization going on 5 years.
Okay.
And we still got room for improvement.
Okay.
We still have room for improvement.
And Maurice, you've played pro ball, so you know what it's like to play pro ball. And what I'm tripping out is the scouting that's going on here in Fort Bend. People are out there actually at games filming these other teams. I mean, has the league come to that where you have to study film to be able to prepare for the next week? I know you did it on the pro level, but we're talking about Little League level.
Well, this is what I am going to tell you.
Okay.
Right now, because we deal with so many of the kids, even outside of Fort Bend.
Okay.
I'm understanding right now that that colleges are even looking at kids when they're in the 6th and 7th grade.
Yes, Sports Illustrated has them. Yes, sir, they do.
Because of that, you have to now prepare your kids for college while they're in. Right now, I'm preparing my son, and he's only in the 4th grade. And I'm letting him understand those type of things. And so that's how the game is becoming right now. And it has become so competitive in this league that, yes, they do go out and film. But guess what? I think that this is the... especially in Texas. Texas is so huge for football.
Yes, sir.
And I believe that because it's so competitive out here in Fort Bend, I think this is why this is one of the premier leagues also.
At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, Super Bowls are over, what do you expect from this Raider organization and the kids that play under this organization?
Commitment to excellence and keep God first and watch us.
At the end of the day, Coach, we've talked about filming, we talked about scouting, we talked about recruiting. When it's all said and done, at the end of the day, when it's all over, and you can sit back and look at this 2010 season, what's your expectations?
My expectations is that these kids not only take away that they are winners, but they know how to conduct themselves accordingly, not only out on the football field, but also in class and with their parents. Respect.
If you want to become a champion on and off the field, you're looking at two guys that can tell you and trust you, get you how to do it. Mr. Maurice and Coach Jordan. Guys, thanks for coming to the show. Raiders #1, baby.